Number 7, there is a little bit of a difference here. For number 7 and 8, we have a number besides 1 or negative 1 in front of the parentheses being multiplied by the set of parentheses. All that's going to do is create a vertical stretch. And so you're not going to do really anything any different. What you're going to do is plot the HK, and we take the original function, y equals x cubed, and we move it to the left 2 units, 1, 2. We move it up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because a is negative, we're going to be decreasing from left to right. And it's going to be a little steeper, and you really don't have to worry about how steep or whatever. Just understand it's a little bit more stretched out than a normal y equals x cubed graph. But nevertheless, we have our inflection point at negative 2, 4. And make sure you put a dot, a clearly labeled dot. I'll get it out. For number 8, we can see we move 3 to the right and 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we put our inflection point right there at 3, 5. We know that since a is negative, it's going to be decreasing from left to right, but also really steep. It's going to be steeply decreasing. And clearly labeled point right there, inflection point. So label it, show it, and that's all you need to do. Number 9, let's zoom in a little bit more here. For number 9, we can see we're going to go take the original graph of y equals x cubed. We're going to go to the left 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 2 because k is negative 2, down left 4, down 2, and then we're going to label our inflection point, negative 4, because we went left 4, down 2. And then we have a negative, so a is negative 1. When you have a minus sign in front of the set of parentheses, it's just like having a negative 1 multiplied by. So when you see the minus sign, the 1 is implied. So since a is negative 1, it's a normal width and decreasing from left to right. And there you go. So the inflection point is right there at negative 4, negative 2. For number 10, we're going to go left 5, down 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down 3, 1, 2, 3, and our inflection point then is negative 5, negative 3, and it's decreasing, so because a is negative 1, so we come down, inflection point at negative 5, negative 3, make sure that that dot is clearly labeled, and we're good to go. Number 11, we have 1 to the right, and then 2 up. K is 2, 1, 2, 1 to the right, 2 up, and since a is positive 3, we're going to be increasing from left to right, but also steeply, because absolute value of a being greater than 1. And so labeling our inflection point at 1, 2. And finally, number 12, I rewrote number 12. Instead of 4 minus x cubed, I wrote negative x cubed plus 4. So noticing here, we don't have the set of parentheses anymore. We just have an x. All that means is h is 0. I'll say it again. If we don't have x plus anything or x minus anything being cubed, then the h value is 0, meaning we don't shift the original graph of x cubed left or right. We just go up 4. Since k is equal to 4, we're just going to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our inflection point then is at 0, 4. A is negative, negative 1. So the graph of the function will be decreasing from negative infinity to positive infinity, and the inflection point is at 0, 4. I hope that helps.